He made a mistake. This cannot be from God if it doesn't go. It's his fault. Yes, sir.
First of all, I just want to mention, I don't know if anyone noticed, but when the guy that was up here, the Muslim man that was up here, right before this event, you guys were first debating as to whether the Quran says it's okay to kill someone that doesn't believe in their religion. Right. Now slowly he veered off topic, trying to have a debate as to whether the Quran is real or not. Meaning, that issue wasn't that important to him. You know, you don't really need to see, the person that came up right before him, the lady, she mentioned that the Quran is, or the Muslim religion is peaceful and all that. It's not really hard to see. If you just open up your eyes, you can see in the Middle East, there's groups spreading radically throughout, trying to establish their own caliphate, beheading each other, beheading our own Americans, just running through the streets, screaming Allah Akbar and just blowing themselves up. Personally, if I were to rewrite the dictionary, I would put the word Muslim right next to the word barbaric. Thank you.
Yeah. In fact, Pamela Geller made a sign that said, if you have to make a choice between the civilized man and the savage, stand with the civilized man. Islam is barbaric. Islam is barbarism. It's an archaic religion. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, yalla. Yalla. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Salam Habibi.
I just want to add that they're all saying there's a lot of arguments. Some people say, like the liberals, they like to say that, like, oh well, you know, there's only 20% of Muslims are radical, right? And all other ones are peaceful.
Right.
And besides from the fact that that's probably not true.
Right.
And there are moderate Muslims. I believe that some don't want to kill everybody. I believe that. But the fact is, I don't see a lot of them protesting ISIS. I don't see a lot of them protesting any of the barbaric things that Muslims, other crazy radical Muslims are doing.
Right.
I see them protesting Israel, which is trying to help the world. I see them protesting. I don't see them protesting any of these groups.
Right.
And also,
yeah, they shift the argument.
and also 20% of Muslims. There's 1.4 billion Muslims in this world. If you took 20% of that, it's equivalent to about 300 million people who are radical people who want to behead you and kill you. And that's the size of the United States of America. 300 million people. And that's even if you say the rest of them are moderate, that's a serious fucking issue.
Yes, watch them out. Yeah, no, I agree. And that's what people fail to realize. Now here's the thing, folks. Mob mentality, if you study human psychology at all, mob mentality is a very real thing. I don't know how many times I've been out here where all of these peaceful Muslims are ready to lynch me. They break my equipment, they tear things up, Muslimas, the female Muslims, drop kicking my screen, trying to untie them, to toss them over. I mean, you name it. It doesn't take much for the moderates to turn extreme when the circumstances are right. So there is no such thing as a moderate peaceful Muslim. There is a dormant Muslim who is waiting for that moment to rise up and good way to put it. Jesus Christ, first of all, but because they are fighting us in a military way, we need to fight back with force. And I say we blow up Mecca. Drop a bomb. I'll push the button.
So I am a Muslim, and if we wanted to kill you, we would have killed you right here, honestly.
Not true.
But since we are modern Muslims, we are the modern Muslims here. Yes, there are extremists, and we are not part of that. But here are, I am a specific sect of Muslims called Ismailis, and our leader is building hospitals in Africa, and he's helping the entire world. And here you are saying that the entire Muslim population is trying to kill everyone here.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you believe that the Quran is the Kalam of Allah, the Word of God?
Yes, we do.
Are you to follow its mandates, its precepts?
Okay, can I say something? So that was written a while ago. You need to translate it to modern times. Some of that stuff doesn't even apply in this time. I am 15 and I know this.
Okay, so what you're telling me is that I can disregard the words of God.
No.
No, I have the Arabic here. I have the Arabic.
There are different, like people take different meanings out of some of the words.
How about taking the right meaning?
There is no right meaning. Everyone has their own interpretation of their own Quran.
So then it's meaningless. You see why she's peaceful? Because she doesn't even know what Islam is.
Yes,
If
I
it's
do.
that open to interpretation, why isn't mine
Some people
correct?
take the wrong interpretation.
But you said there is no wrong one. It's just up to anybody's
No,
own.
I meant to say that they're thinking in extreme ways, and we are not part of
Okay,
it.
it's not about extreme analogy. It's about proper interpretation. Remember, is there a proper way to interpret the writings of the Quran?
Well, he said to be peaceful to everyone, to respect all other religions.
When did he say that? When did he say that? Where did he say that?
There is I don't know the verse, but there is.
Okay, the verse that says, "Unto you your religion, and unto us our religion," the explanation of the revelation of that surah, that ayah, is in the Sirah literature that says that the pagans actually first told Muhammad this when he was antagonizing them. And they told Muhammad, you have your religion and we have our religion. So Muhammad plagiarized a pagan moral concept and threw it in his Quran as if it was his. But then Muhammad later, after he went from Mecca to Medina back to Mecca, the third stage, he said, you know what, all bets are off. Chapter 9, verse 5 of the Quran, which Ibn Kathir labels the ayah of the sword, said, no longer are there any treaties that you're bound by. Allah has allowed the breaking of your treaties, and now you can fight the disbelievers wherever you find them, strike at their necks, chop off their fingertips and their hands, crucify them, and strike terror in their hearts. So now you have to deal with Muhammad's last final revelations in light of that when you quote it. And show me how I can reconcile the two and if that's even possible.
I'm leaving right now, but can I say that we are all not like this?
I never said you were, but Islam, the religion is. I don't think you understand the religion enough. I appreciate Muslims or professing Muslims like you who say this is not good. Cutting somebody's head off, forcing people to convert, that's terrible. What this shows me is that you have a higher moral compass than Muhammad did. And this should make you think that you have a higher standard and a higher respect for your fellow human beings than the founder of the religion you profess.
Thank you. Like what he said, that was a long time ago. We need to translate the Quran to our time.